Yo, it's me again, and this time I'm gonna make a Phantom Progression Series video with the new Hyper Burn that you get from the Dawnstar Banquet event. As many of you guys know, I Hyper Burned a Kaiser and I bought the Double Mush Pass, or the Item Burning Pass as they call it in GMS, on my Kaiser. And I have managed to defeat up to Normal Heretic / Varus Healer. So I thought to myself, can a free-to-play player do it without the free ACS items? And that's what we will find out in this series. So first things first, we need to slay in MapleStory before we slay monsters. So obviously I used my cosmetics on my Phantom before using the Hyper Burning. So with this new Hyper Burning, I think it's a little different from the previous one where you don't get level 10 symbols. But besides that, I think everything else is the same. After which, I went to Parablink, which is the Spiegelman NPC quest thing, which gets you from level 1 to 200 by doing just his quest. But sadly on the Phantom, I need to get out of Parablink to do my job advancements, unlike Kaiser where I can just job advance on the spot through the light bulb. Anyways, after getting to 200, I had to go and find skills. So I went job hunting, which I think is something I need to do in real life right now. But besides that, I would want to say a shout out to Nettie from Twitch for helping me get a Dark Knight and a Dual Blade to appear on Hennessy's and allow me to swipe their skills, all within 4 hours of creating this character. But before we continue, I want to mention right now that there's champion burning going on, and a little bit about that is that champion burning for Maple C works in a way where your characters in Challenger World always will be available for selection. So all you need to do is to log into your Challenger World character and then select your main server besides Challenger World, and you can use cross-server characters to be followers or leaders. So what I mean by this is that you can use a character in Challenger World and a character in Cassiopeia for Maple C. Or if you want, you can use a Challenger World character and you can cross servers with Aquila and or Booties if you are from there. But just take note that once you choose like Cassiopeia, you cannot use other worlds. So you are only limited to Cassiopeia or Challenger and Challenger World. You are not able to link 3 worlds together. So you can see over here, I typed in Cassiopeia and I proceeded to make my Phantom the leader, and then I added a follower which is my Kaiser that's in Challenger World, and then I added a Demon Avenger which is from Cassiopeia. Following that, I've hoarded some Strawberry Farm tickets, and by hoarded I meant just 5. And I got to 220 from there. After which, I grinded out 6k mobs for champion burning, and that's when I realized, holy crap, Phantom's damage is booty. What the heck, I had so much trouble grinding out the mobs. For 6,000 mobs, I took almost an hour to do it, which is kind of like, After hitting 225 from more strawberry farms and grinding, I started on my 5th job nodes because I wanted to start doing my bossing for the Double Mush Pass. While doing Chaos Zakum, I actually had a wave of nostalgia because I have not done the platform mech in Chaos Zakum for months, the one where he claps his hands and the platform on that level is the one he kills, because all of my other characters are able to destroy Chaos Zakum's hands, but my Phantom was not able to destroy everything. After Chaos Zakum, I went to do Chaos Bonbon and I realized that Penombre, although being a teleport skill and the animation shows that you are in the air, your hitbox is still on the ground, and Bonbon's jump will still kill you. After clearing Bonbon at 800k CP, my dumbass decided to go for Chaos Vellum, and boy oh boy, Phantom's kit is so not made for Chaos Vellum. Because Phantom skills have a ramp up time, be it Phantom's Mark, Ace in the Hole, Reef Break or Tempest, it causes me to miss out on a lot of damage, with Vellums popping in and out of the ground. You have to use Tempest before he even comes out of the ground, and every other 5th drop skill too, because if you use it when he pops up, he will go back down, and majority of your skill's damage will either miss Vellum or hit his tail. For example, Ace in the Hole, the coins, the cards spin and jump around and hit the mobs, and then they will do a lot of damage at the end. By the time it hits the end, the tail is already, he's already in the ground. You can say that why not just press down and Ace in the Hole? Well, I don't know why I didn't do that. And the other thing is like Reef Break. Your Reef Break does a lot of damage on the second part of the skill where it like shows the mark, and then by the time that thing comes out, Vellum is back in the ground. And yes, I failed a lot in Chaos Vellum. I freaking like tried it 5 times and I failed every attempt until I was like, okay, you know what, let's take it slow and we'll clear it. After failing Chaos Vellum, I went to do Chaos Queen and Pierre. And did you guys know that you can freaking use Phantom skill? Wait, what? You can use Phantom's skill to steal Chaos Queen's Reflect. I did not know that, and I was pretty amazed because I knew that Phantom could steal Reflect from Akechi, but I did not know that Chaos Queen's Reflect could be stolen, like you could remove it. That was something new. And Chaos Queen was pretty easy, and afterwards I did Pierre, and we just busted him with my 5th drop skill. I forgot the name, but yeah. I decided to take a break from all these Chaos bosses and I went to do Hatila, and afterwards I went back to Chaos Vellum. I locked in and I killed Chaos Vellum. I hit 1.6 mil CP with the clear, and I looked at the next boss and I was like, oh shit, we need to do Chaos Populators at 1.6 mil CP. And after this boss runs, I realized that Phantom's damage might actually be pretty booty. It's pretty low. Then it's way lower than the classes I had. So I'm gonna be suffering for a while, but his kit is very very smooth to play with. You have insane survivability. Afterwards, I went to do Chaos Pink Bean and I hoped that the Black Bean mark would drop, but nope, it did not drop. And following that, I went to do Chaos Populators. From this video that you see right now, where I killed Chaos Populators, it wasn't that easy. I failed like 5 times and then I just put the one where I passed in the video because I'm too lazy to scrub through all my failures for Populators. With all that being said, my character is now at 230. I have... how many coins do I have? I have 7.5k union coins. I don't know what I will get with this first, and my double mush pass progress is right now at Chaos Populators. I just completed it and I'll get my 16 stars. The next one will be Lotus, which is very doable. And right now, here are the rewards for the Hyper Burning Booster. 230, you get your standard stuff. 2 to 5, same core gemstones and your typical stuff. 235 onwards, you get this, you get EXP core gemstones, ESP core gemstones, ESP core gemstone, ESP core gemstones, and authentic symbol at level 260. On top of that, there's these events which I can use to get the coins. Challenger World Shop, where I've already used 257 Karma Purple Cubes on my Kaiser already. And Dawnstar Party Feast, I don't have the ring. I can use these EXP coupons. Maybe this ugly damage skin, I'll use this. Maybe I'll use the maximum growth potions to get to 260. We'll see. We'll see how in the next episode. I'm still not sure what I want to do with this yet. Then we have 4.5k coins, and I don't really know what I'm going to spend it on too. Commemorative shop, Karma Choice Cube, I already used it on my Kaiser. So equipment review. Oops, where is my stuff? So after killing Chaos Populators, we are at 1,715k combat power. We have increased a total of 100k CP, which is lesser than I thought, but it's fine. It's fine. So our equipment review right now is the Marsh Pass equipment, the hat, top, gloves, bottom, shoes, shoulder, and cape. This is Absolute Scepter from the burning event. Same. Machinator's pendant, Eternal Flame ring. I killed Bit twice and I got luck 14%, which is way luckier than my Kaiser already. I got a unrevealed potential earring, no potential card, and a unique emblem that is from the double march pass, which does not have any useful stats at all. So this is it for episode 1, and I will see you guys in episode 2. Ciao.